The report looks into allegations that Moscow sought to interfere in British democracy, including the 2016 referendum on leaving the European Union and the 2017 general election. The report was finalised in March, but the government has delayed its release until after the election.
In the absence of the report, because of that delay, rumour and suspicion circulate.
The suspicion is that the report could highlight links between Russia and the ruling Conservatives.
That, I think, says that there's something in there that the government feels it would be embarrassed by in an electoral context, and I think that's rather dangerous for our democracy.
So why would Russia seek to promote Britain's EU exit?
Disruption. So the more that you can disrupt your adversaries, the stronger you are in relative terms. Once the UK leaves the table in the EU, that's one strong, persuasive voice in favour of the continuation of sanctions gone.
Conservatives dismiss claims the findings could be embarrassing.
There is no evidence to suggest that Russia or the Kremlin has successfully engaged in interference in our electoral processes.
The government maintains the report is awaiting security clearance, but the head of the committee that wrote it, Dominic Grieve, says it has already been cleared. Opposition lawmakers claim it's a conspiracy.
This is nothing less than an attempt to suppress the truth from the public and from Parliament, and it is an affront to our democracy.
There are reports of past links between the Conservatives and the Kremlin.
A Kremlin-backed organisation called Conservative Friends of Russia was created in 2012 with the help of an operative from the Russian embassy here in London. It has since become clear that that operative is likely a member of the FSB. That organisation, that group, gained significant support amongst high-profile Tories, members of the Conservative Party, but collapsed in scandal after it released compromat, which is compromising material, on a Labour MP, Chris Bryant.
In the US, the Mueller investigation concluded that Russia interfered in the 2016 presidential election. Hillary Clinton, who lost to Donald Trump, this week questioned the British government's decision.
I'm dumbfounded that this government won't release the report about Russian influence, because every person who votes in this country deserves to see that report before your election happens.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson has dismissed suspicions that the report is damaging to his party and says it will be published after the election. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.